Welcome to the Daily Jink for Monday, October 28th. I looked at your first drafts of the familiar essay and posted them back to you yesterday morning. My preferred opening for these particular essays is for you to set a scene so that we see the problem, so that you can talk about it in terms of whatever's happening to you. I'm not interested in an exposition of the topic. You know, this isn't a research paper, and it's not a personal experience essay either. Look at how Slater, which is the essay that we're going to read for this week, opens. He says, "My blood is in a blender." That catches your attention, right? It's just about the only bit of brightness in this drab office of a life insurance company that, before betting on my body, wants to sample its various fluids. Now, we don't see anything more after that about the office. At the end of the paragraph, he says, he asks a question at the beginning of the next paragraph at the bottom of the page. He says, "Do you think they'll insure me?" I asked my phlebotomists as we both peer at the spinning blood and the lipids lining the surface. So he returns to that after a paragraph of, what should I say, voice. He establishes his voice. We understand who he is by this kind of self-talk that he does. This kind of, let me give you an example. My cholesterol, I'm seeing a custardy yellow substance that reminds me of the pudding my mother used to make. Damn my mother. It's her cakes and tarts and torts that have put me in this position, which is precisely what? I'm 40 plus. I'm a 40 plus fatso with a penchant for Belgian waffles. And he goes on like that. We see him. We see him by the way he talks about himself and about the human condition. That's the sort of thing that you should try to do in these papers, is bring out this voice. Make it snarky, make it whiny, I don't care. You know, the idea here is for us to see you in this predicament, whatever it is, in this condition, dealing with this particular behavior. Whatever it is, we want to see you there. Okay? So the question of the day is, what are we starting as far as a discussion? We're starting Slater. Okay? All right, thanks.